Hi guys. I'm it's Tuesday, April 30th. It's late. It's almost 11 o'clock at night. I've been meaning to do this video. I've been extremely busy with work. Um, in fact, someone asked me at the dental office actually the other day, they asked, well, I'm falling apart here. My God. They asked why I hadn't posted anything. Well, I didn't post anything because I didn't have anything happening with the teeth. Everything was, status quo, and we were good. Everything was working fine. Um, so what you'll see this part one and part two of this adventure. All right, part one, I'm showing you my tooth on the bottom broke, and I was in the dentist office and getting fixed up. So, um, don't mind me. I turned this camera on and I didn't look at myself first. So, to back up, Um, my next appointment is May 9th, and I noticed about a week ago, right in the front, yeah, yeah, where my tongue is, I could feel a hairline crack. My daughter says, "Oh, you ate something you weren't supposed to." I really don't know what that could have been. I don't think so. I don't think I did because I've been still extremely careful. I'm still eating soft food. Um, anything that's like I ate a cheeseburger, but I don't bite into anything like that. I use a fork and a knife and I cut it in small pieces and put it to the back of my mouth where I could break it down. Again, soft foods, things that I could break down. The hardest thing I think I've had is toast with my breakfast, but I'm putting butter on it and the eggs on it so it gets soft. It's not hard. Um, I didn't want anything to go wrong. I want everything to be fine. Teeth were fine. Um, if I eat something like with chopped meat or ground meat, sometimes I'll feel it go under the the bottom pieces. So I rinse with water, warm water, salt water, um, brushing. I They said I could brush my teeth. I've been using Sensodyne and I bought a soft toothbrush. Just to keep them clean and around, and it's been helping. Um, the last stitch that nobody found when I went to the dentist, that was all the way in the back, finally came out. So like I have no pain. I'm all good. I'm really really good to go. And um, so Saturday night, I was up late. I was about 1:30. I couldn't fall asleep. I was fine. I had eaten earlier. Nothing was going on. I go to sleep. I do sleep with a CPAP mask on my nose. It doesn't cover my mouth. With that, in the beginning, if you remember, they gave me an injection in the jaw, right, to relax the jaw. Because they said people bite down. Well, I know I bite down because uh, I'm a, I'm a clencher from my sleep. I just know that. And the only thing I can think of is I was clenching and my tongue. When I first got these temporaries, I said the ones before this were a little thicker, and I didn't feel like my tongue fit in my mouth because you could feel like right there. There's like a little bump. So my tongue just presses against it or whatever. So I think that between the clenching and the pressure of my tongue, it I think that's what caused the crack. And then ultimately Sunday morning when I I woke up, my tongue was pressed against the piece, and I felt it completely shift forward. And I was like, "Oh no, that's not supposed to happen." I'm like, "Oh no, oh no, oh no." And I could see it wiggling, wiggling, wiggling. I'm like, "This is broke. It's coming out. Oh my god. Oh my god. What do I do? What do I do?" I was a little bit in a panic. Um, the people who don't know, okay, I'm a support broker in a self-direction program. I talk for my job. I talk on the phone. I talk in meetings online. I'm always talking. So I need my mouth to work. And, usually I'm in a Zoom meeting with videos on. And I'm like, oh my God, my teeth are falling out. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Um, I love my dentist. I just do. I knew that the May 9th appointment got put on the calendar because he was going on vacation. I'm friends with his wife on Facebook. I see he's on vacation. He's in the sun having a good time. Thank God, right? Okay. That people are allowed to have vacation. Well, this crazy lady, they had told me in the past, you got any problems, you text the office. So they're in my phone. I didn't even get out of bed. It's Sunday morning, and I said, probably sounded like a crazy lady. Oh my God. I think I even took a picture. My teeth broke. My teeth broke. What do I do? What do I do? I was like in a panic mode. Um, I got a text almost right away. It was pretty quickly. Don't worry. Um, the office will reach out Monday morning. Okay. Well, I knew I just had to make it to the next morning. I went about my business on Sunday. Of course, I had plans and whatnot and what have you. Um, I was afraid that this heat, I went right back to extremely soul food. I was eating farina and applesauce and mush. The teeth wouldn't stay in. They were not staying in. It completely fell out, and I could see that the piece that broke is between screws. There was no screw in that space, because I think I have 6 on the bottom and 5 on the top or something like that. It's either or, and the space, you know, looked pretty bad. It was hanging out. Um, so how was I going to sleep Sunday? I was afraid. I was afraid that if I left the piece of my mouth with the CPAP and the snoring and whatnot, I was afraid it was going to fall in and I would either choke on it or whatnot. So I opted to take it out. Needless to say, I did not sleep well on that night, Sunday night, because I was in a bit of a panic mode. So luckily, my office was going to be closed today, and I had taken Monday off. I had a couple of meetings set up. I had a doctor's appointment that I kept. My poor doctor, when I walked into him in the morning, he's like, "How are you feeling?" I said, "Well, my teeth broke, my back hurts, and my knee is killing me from the weather." I'm like, "I'm falling apart today. This is just like, oh my God." I ran home. I had a meeting. Yes, I had a 10 o'clock meeting to get through, and then I had an 11:30. I got a text from the dentist's office. Can you be here at 12 o'clock? I said, oh my God. I was like so excited. I said, I can't. I could be there by 1, but they close from 1 to 2, um, probably for their lunch. I said I could be there too. No problem. Great. We'll see you at 2. I finished up my meeting. I ran to my car, jumped in my car, flew there to the dental office. I was so excited to get there, and I I am beyond words, okay, for this office staff. All right, Dr. Israeli really needs to high five all his team. All right, they are trained superbly. Um, I was called in pretty quickly by Ariana. I'm always thrilled to see Ariana because she was the uh, one who attended me on my surgery day. All right, so I got a little bond with her, and we laughed about it. She had the new piece in hand. I was thrilled. They have a lab on site. They were able to print my piece out, and she's like, "Let's get the old filling out." Um, the stuff I have right now covering the screws is white stuff. Um, so it has to be picked out. So she was picking it all out, and she couldn't get. There was one that was really jammed in there. She's like, I can't get this out. She had Brianna, who I never met before, came in, met her. She was assisting, and they were laughing and saying, "Who did this?" And I said, "Oh, Alice did it." Well, so they called Allison. So they had Allison there too. She did one, two, three. She was able to get it out, and I I asked them beforehand, "Can I record this?" Because they were asking why I hadn't been on video, and I was like, "Well, nothing had been going on. Now we got something going on here. We have to record this so we can share." So they were happy to be in the video and wave, and they got it out. They got this new piece in. They got the filling in, and needless to say, I am back in action. I was so thrilled, so thrilled. I really am. I cannot say enough good things for this office. When you make a purchase, I was telling my mother this. You know, I don't mind purchasing if something costs me something. But I want what I want. I want a good quality. I want like going out to dinner. You want to enjoy your meal. You don't want to pay money for garbage, right? If you're paying for a meal, you want to enjoy it. You want it to be the best. And that's how I felt about getting these implants. I wanted the best. I was highly impressed with Dr. Israeli when I met him, his wife, Deborah, and the staff. Day one, I was highly impressed. And they continue to be the most pleasant service I've ever dealt with. Someone said to me, because I'm in Staten Island, someone said, "You go to New Jersey for your dentist?" And I said, "Damn, yes, I do." And best choice I've ever made. Best choice. So take this as the your public service announcement for sure. All right. I highly endorse these people. They did not pay me to do this. I do this on my own. Again, this all started, I started recording my journey only because a friend said to me that they would watch me go through this journey because they were interested in doing this too. So, um, I do this for those people that are out there that are wanting dental implants. Uh, do things happen? Yeah, look at this. This happened, and there's no rhyme or reason. I had asked the girls, "Did you ever see anything like this before?" They did not. All right. So again, I think it was, again, me and my mouth and what was going on and how I sleep and whatnot, because I've been very, very behaved with the eating. Um, what my daughter said about, I ate potato chips. It's hard. I probably would get yelled at for that. But if you, I'm not crunching on it like munching like that. It's very disappointing the way I eat it. I'll put it in, I'll suck on it, I'll mush it, you know, um, just breaking things up a little bit that way. By eating this, one of my doctors said I lost weight. And I tell them, yeah, well, I'm on the baby food diet, so it's working. Make different choices. I can't eat things as a sandwich. I had some cold cuts earlier that we had bought. I can't eat a sandwich yet, on like Italian bread, like a hero sandwich. So I'm eating it without the bread, rolling it up. I had made roasted peppers and mozzarella, and I'm eating it in a dish, and it was very satisfying. I mean, I liked everything that I was eating. Um, I know, they're gonna ask me what I wanna eat when I get my permanent teeth. I Yes, I would like a steak, but I'm looking forward. I want a damn bagel. I haven't had a bagel in so long, because my teeth were falling out originally and now this. So, um, yes, I want something like that, but I would like to eat a bagel. It's so simple, but you know, and then the steak and the ribs and stuff like that will happen too. So I was asking the girls, how's this journey working? Like, what's next steps? So after May 9th, they're probably going to talk to me about um, final scans and, for the final teeth. I think these uh, these teeth are temporary. I like them. I've gotten used to them. I think they're okay. But my original teeth, my real teeth, w- were very much smaller than this. So I feel like these should be a little smaller. So I might have to make me another temporary to try to see if that works for me. And then at that point, then you decide you're good to go, and then they make them in the final product. So we're almost at the end, you know, and I'm so excited. I really am because I'm in no pain. I've healed up pretty much. I feel um, they work. They're the best that they've been. I say I got my movie star smile. That's what I have now. So, all right, check out the part one of me at the dentist office. You can see the broken teeth. You can see the girls helping me and getting me to, you know, back to where I needed to be. And again, big shout out to Sage Dental in Wall, New Jersey. They are the best. Dr. Israeli and his team are the best. Um, they're not just my dentist. I feel like I'm family over there now. They all know I'm in the videos, and they'll be checking them out, and I'm thrilled, super thrilled. You know. Okay, thank you. Have a good night. Bye.